the Big 12 has released their conference schedule, and not everybody plays everybody anymore. And it's in the format with and the 14 members like play 10 matches over 6 weeks, like a 1 2 2 2. Okay, 1 2 2 2 2, 4 twos in a row, as in 4 weeks in a row, 2 games. Then the last 6 weeks is just 1 game. So most conference games are going to be on Thursday and Sunday. When they play BYU, they will play on Monday instead, because BYU's policy. And all teams will compete on the final day, Monday of league play. So, of course, we know the Big 12 tournament is in Round Rock, Texas, and non-conference play starts August 17th. So now the conference match is on September 14th. Texas at Baylor, TCU at BYU, West Virginia at UCF, Cincinnati at Kansas State, Houston at Texas Tech, Oklahoma State at Iowa State, Kansas at Oklahoma. September 21st, BYU at Baylor. Okay, then UCF at Houston, TCU at Cincinnati, Iowa State at West Virginia, Kansas at Oklahoma State, Kansas State at Oklahoma, Texas Tech at Texas. September 24th, Texas Tech at Baylor, Kansas at UCF, Iowa State at Cincinnati, Houston at Oklahoma at Houston, Kansas State at Oklahoma State, TCU at West Virginia. September 25th, BYU at Texas. September 28th, Baylor at Kansas, Cincinnati at BYU, UCF at Oklahoma State, Houston at Iowa State, Kansas State at TCU, Oklahoma at Texas Tech, West Virginia at Texas. October 1st, Baylor at Kansas State, UCF at Oklahoma, Cincinnati at Texas Tech, West Virginia at Houston, Texas at Kansas, Oklahoma State at TCU. October 2nd, BYU at Iowa State. October 5th, Iowa State at Baylor, Texas Tech at BYU, Texas at UCF, Oklahoma State at Cincinnati, Houston at Kansas State, Kansas at TCU, Oklahoma at West Virginia. October 8th, Baylor at UCF, Oklahoma at Cincinnati, Houston at Kansas, Iowa State at Texas, Oklahoma State at West Virginia, TCU at Texas Tech. October 9th is Kansas State at BYU. October 12th, Cincinnati at Baylor, BYU at Oklahoma State, Texas Tech at UCF, Houston at TCU, Kansas at Iowa State, West Virginia at Kansas State, Texas at Oklahoma. October 15th, Baylor at TCU, UCF at Cincinnati, Texas at Houston, Iowa State at Kansas State, West Virginia at Kansas, Oklahoma State at Texas Tech. October 16th, BYU at Oklahoma. Then October 23rd, Baylor at Houston, UCF at BYU, Cincinnati at West Virginia, Texas Tech at Iowa State, Kansas State at Kansas, Oklahoma at Oklahoma State, and TCU at Texas. Now, I don't know how they're going to do this bracket at all, but October 28th is when the Big 12 tournament first round starts. And then October 30th is the quarterfinals. November 1st is the semis. November 4th is the final. So that's just an FYI on this. And this is a 1-year deal of the 14 teams here. The next year is going to be down to 12 for the first time since 2011. Because we know, wait a minute, 2011, Kansas State didn't have women's soccer back then. Yeah, that's going to be the first time ever that everybody's in a conference is going to have the same sport. Yeah. Anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe and see you guys later. 5 subscribers are on the road to it. Let's go.